I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Y가 뭐지? 아, 이거 오랜만에 해서 지금 임무, 이거구나. 스트랜드대로 목욕탕에서 레스트레이드 경감과 합류하십시오. 아프리카 딜레이 줄일 수 있는 방법은 없어요. 하면 되겠지 뭐. (10초에서 15초) 정도 있다가 목소리가 들린다고요? 글쎄. 왜 그러지? 보통 한 3초에서 5초 사이거든요.
What a beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
용의자.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
그렇죠. 그거는 인위적으로 설정할 수 있는 게 아니에요. 자동이야. 네트워크 상태에 따라 좀 속도가 빨라지고 느려지곤 할 수 있는데 보통 그런 걸 리방하면 금방 되거든요.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see.
목격자.
Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
직접 들어보래요. 범행 현장과 살해 용기를 찾아내라. 필립스.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlok Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
무슨 일이 벌어졌나?
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentlemen had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
다른 손님은 없었나?
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
오케이. 뭐가 있는데? 결벽증? 왜 결벽증이지? 혼자서 머리 깎음. 뭔가 있나? 귀? 결벽증. 반짝이는 단추. 마크. 맨체스터 시티 라스트 한 개. 오늘 보낸 전보. 살해 흉기를 어떻게 여기 들어가는 문이 어디지? 증거. 여긴가? 증거. 7시 30분경 필립스는 우체국에서 전보를 보냈다. 예. 흉기를 어떻게 찾나요? 이게 뭐야? 뭐가 빠진 거야? 옷 조사하기.
Clothes belonging to one of the These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room.
여기 뭔가 있나 본데?
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session. An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled. An ice bucket. Champagne
상표.
for a special occasion.
다 했나봐요. 그리고 이건 아니고.
Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
내가 이쪽으로 들어왔죠? 여기 들어가는 길이 또 있는데. 아, 여기구나. 저기 죽어있네. 그렇지. 어이구, 눈이 한쪽이.
Lord Holmes.
Death with
완전
a
졸린 게임이야,
peculiarly
이거.
Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
조사하기. 아이고.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the
뇌까지
brain.
관통을 했대요.
Death would have been instantaneous.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large.
뭐 없는데?
Look, Watson. He was wearing a
아,
ring.
반지가
He very
빠졌네.
likely removed it before the steam session.
아, 하긴 찜질 들어갈 때 목걸이
Death
반지
was
있으면
very
안 되죠.
recent, between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
뭐 없는 것 같은데? 내가 안 한 게 있나? 아,
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry, or he is an artist, or a ghost, or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
뭔가 증거를 또 찾아야 될 것 같은데. 뭐지?
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
아, 아무것도 안 보이네. 아니 뭐야? 어디가? 조사 안 끝났네?
G. Newell and Sons, steam specialists, Seattle, WA.
사용하기 다 된 거 아닐까? 사용한 다음에 뭘 해야 되나?
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
이거 맞는 거 같은데? 아, 뭐지? 사용하기 끝. 아, 됐다.
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted. The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. It is too hot. I cannot reach into it. I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
뭔가 저거를 끌어낼 집게 같은 게 필요하겠네. 집게가 있을까요? 집게 같은 게 여기 있나? 일단
It's horrible.
얘기해 봅시다.
So Rodney is dead.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
끝이야?
I'm in
말하기.
shock. I don't want to talk.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
오케이. 일단 나갑시다. 여기에는 아 잠깐만.
Mr. Holmes?
방금 뭐가 하나 떴는데? 아 여기 있구나. 아이씨 이거 되게 움직이는 게 불편해.
The grid
야,
cannot be. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
됐어. 살해 흉기는 발견되지 않았대요. 분석 시작하기. 아 이거는 거기 가야 되는구나. 사무실 가야 되는구나. 이건 사무실 가서 해야 되는 거고. 흉기를 어떻게 찾아내지? 나가 봅시다. 집게 같은 게 없죠.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
물론일세.
None, Lestrade.
소지품을 조사하라. 런던 용의자들을 신문하십시오. 런던 경찰국에서 피해자와 용의자들의 소지품을 조사하십시오. 여기가 단가? 여기는 뭐지? 나가는 길이네. 그럼 저기는 새로운 곳이네요. 여기 뭐지? 사무실.
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop. Tools used by archaeologists. in
아
their
여기서
research.
집게 같은 거 가져가면 되겠다. 바이글 장비. 아 그렇지 집게 있네.
I will need these.
오케이. 이 다공판은 그 자체로도 고고학적 가치가 있지만 거대 유적의 일부로서도 가치가 있는 듯 싶다. 그렇군요.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
뭔가 또 빠진 게 있나?
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
끝났군요. 신문도 가져가고 이것도 가져가고.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
뭐지? 이게 뭐죠?
A glass plate negative is missing. It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
유리 건판에 석상이 찍혀? 뭐지?
Glass plate negatives. A remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
사진처럼 기록하는 건가? 뭐 다 된 것 같죠 여기? 됐어. 여기 한번 가봅시다. 나가는 건데? 뭐지? 뭐야 이거? 뭐지?
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
조사.
Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
It does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
일단 여기는 더 없고 저 치워줄 때까지는 다른 걸 해야겠네요. 그쵸? 잠깐. 아까 전에 거기 가서 금속물체 가져갑시다. 이게 또 신사분이라 또 뛰질 않아. 아이.
I should analyze this melted metal.
자, 빠른 이동. 자, 베이커가 가서 분석을 하고 그 다음에 경찰서 갑시다. 추리 영역 열기. 뭐가 있나? 샴페인. 이건 아닌데. 일단 화학. 분석용 책상. 그래. 토양 표본 조사하기. 뭔가 특이한 게 있나? 뭐 없죠? 초점.
Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold.
초점도 맞춰야 돼. 있다.
White clay particles.
석고 조각.
Selenite. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
화이트 런던 클레이.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London Clay region, located near the city
야,
of
이런
St.
식으로
Albans.
해서 찾아내는 거야? 대단한데?
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
산.
I must take a pipette and place several drops of acid upon the samples. I
사용하기.
must take a pipette and place several. I must take a pipette.
피펫 표본 위로? 아, 오케이. 한 방울씩만. 빨갛게 변하죠. 어허.
The reaction is the same red stain.
네, 그래요.
It is silver. Britannia silver quality. My analysis table. It is useful.
오케이. 증거가 2개가 더 나왔죠. 이제 신문하러 갑시다. 자, 경찰국 가서 뭔가 증거를 더 할 수 있는 게 나왔을까? 회로 속의 금속. 이것도 아니고. 오케이. 하나도 안 떴네. 자, 신문하러 갑시다. 뛰는 거 있네. 그렇구나. 뛰는 거 있었구나. 자, 소지품.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card. When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
가져가서 뭔가 또 테스트해야 되나 보다. 분석대에서.
An ordinary pencil.
얘는 뭐가 좀 많네요.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
글자 자국 찾는 거. 이것도 번역이 돼 있네.
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Yes. 오늘에서야 발견해냈어. 역사에 길이 남을 날이로군.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it
부검도
is
해야 돼?
lost. Perhaps the autopsy
설마?
will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am
밑에
sure that you must.
부검실 있었잖아요, 그쵸?
Well,
거길 가야 되나봐. 부검 대상. 그러네. 이거 하나 더 있는데. 반지.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He
지도 같은
removed
것도
it
있다.
before entering the steam room. An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel. An Egyptian symbol. I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very
그러게.
pertinent question.
지도.
A hand draw.
동전.
An old and rather dirty coin.
다 챙겨가네. 이제 증거품 다 봤으니까 갑시다. 여기가 그렇지 부검실.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
다른 건 뭐 있나?
An unusual wound, inflicted by a
복사냥
curved knife,
칼날.
which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
아니.
The bruising is in lines. Some light bruising caused by a rope.
밧줄에 쓸려서
They were
생겼다고?
caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
별걸 다 하네. 여기 뭐 다른 거 할 게 있나? 없죠. 자, 갑시다. 자, 신문을 합시다.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlok Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
자, 일단 인상착의부터. 예의 바른 태도. 귀, 머리, 정중함. 발굴 현장. 오케이. 손도 뭔가 있겠죠? 굳은 살. 직업이
What is your
무엇인가요?
occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the
고고학자구나.
Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
로드니경.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
그렇군. 목격하신 바가 있습니까?
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down.
증기 때문에
The
아무것도 안
steam
보인
was
거지.
particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other.